I'm going to be honored.
From Vermont, one Victor special event. You are from Vermont HamCon special event. Whiskey 1 Victor.
Okay, you're on.
CQ from Vermont, Whiskey 1 Victor special event.
You're live. This is HamCon, and we're on Whiskey 1 Victor. Take it away, Ron.
All right. Well, very good. Welcome to HamCon today. My name is Ron. Kilo 1 Lima. We're running a special event station here at HamCon, and the way we're doing this is we're using a remote internet connection to my home station, maybe 10 miles from to the west of us here, and we're doing a lot of contact today. Kazakhstan, Austria, France, a couple locals down in Florida and whatnot. 10 is pretty crowded. There's a fun contest going on. 10 is good today. 10 is good today. So I don't know if you can see the screen on your thing. I know last time I talked about the screen and it was pretty hard to take a look. But this is my desktop at home. If you look down here, you can see the camera where my station is. That's what we're connected to today. This is what we use to log the contacts. And what we're seeing here on this display are the stations that are on the air. Each one of these signals along this way is somebody calling CQ. This one is, I'll click on it. We'll work him. He is from European Russia. Maybe we can hear him when he calls again. So we're going to try and talk to Uniform Alpha 3. So just a second when he finishes working the other station from Ohio.
Whiskey 1 Victor. Roger. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Andrew. Spasiba, your very good signal here, 5x9 + 10 into Vermont. The name is Ron, Romeo Eastern November, and we're at a ham radio convention. So a bunch of other people are listening to you at the moment, and you're being streamed live on YouTube. Roger. Спасибо, до свидания. Bye-bye. Пока.
All right, so we had a contact in Russia. I used a bit of Russian. I usually know how to say thank you and good day.
That's enough.
It's enough. It's always nice to speak to somebody in there and we say thank you and hello in the same language. It's one of the nice things about ham radio. It goes around the world and you can make friends with anybody. Politics don't matter, and that's the nice thing about it. What else do we need to know?
You might want to talk about the station.
We can talk about that. So that is, if you come over here, you can see a picture of the station that we're operating from. I'm logged into my home, and in the back, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a tower here. It's 100 foot tall. We've got a pair of antennas. That's what we use to talk to the station in Russia just now. I have a Elecraft K3 is the radio running 100 watts, so barefoot. That's what we call it, barefoot. The antennas are up at 90 feet, and they're rotatable. You can control them remotely. That's the station setup here today.
Excellent. And what kind of remote are you using?
Okay, so yeah, we are a couple ways to do it. I'm using Rust Desk, which is the same as very similar to any desk. It allows you to project your whole computer screen on the remote screen. Audio, for, to have a desktop, the desktop audio is very laggy. So when you say something, it takes forever to get to the other side and then come back again. So with this setup, there's a special audio connection. For gamers, you might know what it is. It's called Mumble. So Mumble, like M-U-M, spell Mumble. I can't spell. But so that's what we're using to make a connection, and it's about a 30 millisecond delay, which is
Not bad.
30 tenths of, I mean, it's not that much in a second, right?
Yeah.
It's 30 hundredths of a second. Which means, these guys can hear me very well, and the audio, I've gotten great reports from them. So when the Mumble server, at the station end, at the far end, it's automated as well, and that's important when you're interfacing through the computer. I can turn my antenna by clicking on the rotator control. I've got the power meter that gives me feedback to how much power I'm putting down. I can see that real time on the screen. They do some fail safes in there. If the connection goes down, then the radio will disconnect. So I don't transmit. I go out of control. I have the cam full on the station so we can see if anything's going wrong. Yeah.
That sounds good. And you're using N1MM to log?
I am using N1MM program. There's a lot to choose from. N1MM is what I like to use for contesting. One of the nice features about it, and one thing I didn't mention, is that N1MM allows control of the station. Log the frequency, so if I want to change frequency, you can type the frequency in and get sent to the radio. Radio automatically changes to log frequency. One of the other benefits I have at the station is an automatic antenna switch. So if I change bands, N1MM will send a packet out to my antenna controller, automatically switch the antenna to another band. So you can work folks that way. So it's all automated. Yeah, I mentioned here the spectrum that we're seeing. There's a lot of things going on at this station. There's SDR that's hooked up to the radio that's monitoring the receive frequencies. So it takes those signals and puts them on in a visual display that allows you to see where stations are operating. One of the things recently with a lot of the military activity that's going on around the world, this signal here is actually an over the horizon radar being broadcast on 15 meters. Often it's Iranian, so that's what's showing up here. It's got a very particular pattern that you can see. The other stations, the ones that are narrow like this, it's somebody having a conversation. It's the voice frequency. That's the voice we're listening to from the Russian station that we just heard. You'll see a bunch more down here. You can tell one of the things if you're working somebody he's calling CQ and wants to make a contact, you'll see spaces in their contact. So here's a guy calling, has a space, calls again, has a space, calls again. So that's somebody I know is calling CQ and might be somebody I'd want to work right away. This person here, it's just a solid signal across the band, across that time. That means he's just there chatting away, probably having a ride here. Have trouble busting into him. So we'll see this one here. I'm going to try and make a connection to this. One of the, since it's so automated, I can change my frequency to match where this guy is. So we're going to tune in, moving the mouse wheel. You can see this green line moves. Here, Fox 4 Delta Sierra Kilo is coming in, and we'll try and work on it.
And he stops.
Decided to stop calling. The Florida Sig, the Whiskey 1 Victor.
convenient. He's disappeared on us. Let's try this other guy here who's calling CQ. Whiskey 1 Victor. Roger, you're 5'9", number 3. Okay. So we worked with a guy in France, Fox 4 Delta Sierra Kilo. Special contest going on in France. And they're giving out their region and a number, and then we give a serial number. So that's why I gave them the reads.
So what? How many contacts you up to now?
Today, I mean, the past 2 hours got 70 contacts.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's okay for a special event.
Yeah.
Not bad. These things on YouTube.
That's
and we have
right.
Folks coming by and chatting. That is help from who's been helping us out. I don't know if you've got video of him, but he's one of our volunteers
Yep.
at the station.
There's Matthias.
Yeah, but you're taking a look at the contacts we made. So
Yeah.
here's a display we have. And while I make these contacts, it's another feature that's on. We're feeding that information into a computer that also tracks the contacts we made and plots them on the screen. So we made a bunch of contacts into the U.S., a lot of them in Europe. This is probably the European-Russian guy we just worked. Here's the one in Kazakhstan, way out there. So they're all over the place. 74 contacts, and the last one we made here is Fox 4 Delta Sierra Kilo that we just worked on.
Yep.
Palm Beaches.
Very good. Thanks a lot for all the information. And we'll say 73 for now. And tune back for the next one. This is Kilo 1, Bravo India Fox, and we'll be ending this one as soon as I